Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Hi folks, Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Knicks. Here in the early going, they're in 8th place. And of course, there's the Pistons. They're a ways down in the standings.
Well, I think for Detroit, they really have failed to deliver this year. Even when they do get a little something going, it never just seems to be enough.
No, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating to everyone, the players, the coaches, the fans. I mean, there was the idea that they might struggle, but now reality.
And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Mitchell Robinson was a second-rounder in 2018 and also one of the first to take a gap year after high school, just training for the draft. He said, quote, "I got a late start playing basketball, so I used that time to focus on my game and to play catch-up." Guys, Robinson didn't hoop until high school after a big growth spurt in 8th grade.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my growth spurt. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Grant, you were the master at meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
BA, it's critically important that everyone get on the same page early. I felt like when I played and a new team was assembled, it was important to connect off the court. Those connections, that relationship, I'm a strong believer, carries over onto the court. So meshing, becoming one as a unit is critical for that success of that team.
Chemistry counts, doesn't it? And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Barrett and Randall are the 3 and the 4. Then it's Nerlens Noel. Then there's Elfrid Payton. And for the Pistons, Mason Plumlee out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Smith in at the point. High post Plumlee. Noel on him. Pass to Bay. Jacks up a 3. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Back to Payton, to the wing on the left. Randall outside for 3. Rebound Detroit. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Now the Knicks with it. It's a 3-point game. Outside Payton. Here's Barrett. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Smith with it. Here he goes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Nerlens Noel. No good on the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Yeah, the #1 recruit in 2012. I remember when Noel announced his college of choice, he turned to show viewers the UK shaved into the back of his head. I loved it. Everyone at Kentucky assumed he was a one-and-done prospect, and you know what? They were right.
3 on the clock. Payton attacking. Plumlee pulls down the board. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Smith outside. Takes a 3. That one is off. New York has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Barrett. Here's Randall. Now Payton. Randall on the screen. Payton attacking. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
Well, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Here's Diallo. It's rebounded by New York. Yeah, despite tearing his ACL against Florida, Noel declared for the 2013 draft. Did not, however, go in the top 5.
Teams knew that he'd probably have to rehab for an entire year. Plus, there was this feeling that he'd also have to rebuild his jump shot as well. But all of that turned out to be true. And you look at him today, he's a much more complete player.
Lee, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Pass to Diallo. Over to the wing. Here's Lee. And he can't get that one. Good D by Payton. The Knicks with the lead. Out to the right wing. Shoots. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. The Pistons have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Lee to the wing, right side. Here's Diallo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Barrett. Randall with it. Out to the wing. And here's Payton. It's deflected. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line to shoot free throws. And the journeyman, Elfrid Payton, a very capable defender.
Yeah, I really like this kid, B.A. He's got good size and athleticism. Now, his shooting, it's more of a work in progress. But I tell you, if he can ever figure out his shooting, I really like him, and he has a chance to elevate his game.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. The Pistons trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Diallo. Here's Lee. Now Graham, 5 on the clock. Here's Diallo. And again, another missed shot.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
To the inside, Noel.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Bay. Here's Diallo. He had 10 points in the win against the Wizards in Washington. Well, Grant, the top-ranked shooting guard in his high school class, Diallo was unique to that position in that he wasn't all that good a shooter.
Yeah, B.A., he's still developing that part of his game, but he is an extreme athlete. Where he is extremely effective is finishing at the rim. That is his game.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. And here are the Knicks now. Pass to Noel. And rejected. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, just a little intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Randall outside. Just 5 to shoot.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The Pistons on offense, trailing by 5. Pass to Bay, lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Payton with it, and he lobs it up to the rim.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Detroit with the ball. To the right side. Now Plumlee. Noel covering. Poke loose, and it's stolen by Noel. Out left to the wing. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to Bay. Some solid defense from Barrett. Now the Knicks with it. They're on an 11-1 run. Now Randall. Barrett passes to Randall. Payton with it. Noel the screen. Now here's Payton. Not a lot of room. No good.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
With the drive. Pass to Diallo. Grant outside. Here's Diallo. Here's Lee. Guarded by Barrett. And the basket by Lee.
He's not going to get it easier than that. Don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
New York calls timeout. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
And when you look at it, that shooting percentage is an ugly one. Anytime you see it in the lower 30s, you know it was probably a rough night.
When it all starts with ball movement, when your percentage is that low, you know you're not moving it well enough. You're not getting your guys open shots.
Pistons going with a whole new group out there. Off the inbound. Burke's no good. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. To the left side wing. Jackson outside. Pass to Hayes. Driving in. Second chance effort. And Toppin pulls it down. The Knicks with the lead. Rose outside. Inside. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Now here's Hayes. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Jackson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Now Hayes. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. So it's the Knicks now. They lead by 4. Now Rose. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Bullock. Good.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
And Detroit has possession. 1:44 left in the first quarter here. Hayes attacking. Can't hit from in close. New York with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Toppin. Back to Rose. Here's Bullock. Over to the left wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. Well, the Pistons shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Here's Dumboya. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:04 left to play in the first. Rose outside. To the left wing. Here's Toppin. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
40 seconds left now in the first quarter. There's Jackson with the 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you're leaving that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Pass to Bullock. On the wing, Burks. Here's Bullock. Over Jackson. That one's wide left.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, it's just predictable.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Rose with it. This one for three. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They're up by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Well, Grant, you won 2 titles at Duke. Now, there used to be a sense that Duke players didn't translate to the NBA, but you helped change all that, and that's certainly not the case anymore.
You know, B.A., it is incredible to see the amount of players in today's game who've come from Duke and are doing fantastic. I mean, I think it really started with Kyrie Irving as the first pick in the draft in 2011. And in the last 10 years, the number of players who've come in and made an impact right away, players like Jason Tatum, last year's most improved Brandon Ingram, of course, Zion Williamson, everyone's favorite rookie from last year. So there's a lot of talent in the NBA, and Duke is certainly well represented. It's fun to see.
So on the floor for the Knicks, topping out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Nerlens Noel. And it's Rose in at the 1. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Pistons ownership has set the goal to always field a competitive team. Coach Dwayne Casey has said that effort and togetherness are the bars he measures the team by. Win, lose, or draw. But guys, with the team's struggles drawing attendance, that need to win games year in and year out will remain.
All right, Allie, thank you. Shot clock at 2. The rebound by Burks.
A strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. It's rebounded by Grant. Detroit has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Lee. Here's Stewart, defended by Burks. And that one's good. Stewart.
He's out there on an island, all by himself. I mean, good job to stay cool and train.
Rose, left side. Unable to get that one.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Graham. Right wing. Here's Bay. Let's go with a 3. And the Pistons making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Now here's Payton. He's closely guarded. And again, the Knicks missing. The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Plumlee. Grant outside. Shoots over Randall. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got his first points of the game.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Outside Barrett. The 3-ball. Counted from distance. Barrett's got 9.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Pass to Graham. Out to the wing. Here's Joseph. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Out to the right wing. Randall outside.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Bay. He's coming off a 25-point game against Washington. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Shot is up. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 5. New York trailing. Pass to Noel. Randall outside. Now here's Payton. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Here's Joseph. Plumlee up top. Here's Joseph. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Barrett. And here's Randall. Back to Payton. High post Noel. Plumlee on him. Drains the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
The Pistons have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Bay. Grant with it. Checked by Randall. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's gotten his second bucket. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And here's Noel. He's checked by Plumlee. Fires from the line. Noel, no good. The Pistons leading. Here's Joseph. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Into the lane. It's Barrett on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Down low. Here's Grant. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Grant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Now here's Randall. 11 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And not only that, I mean, think about it. He dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
Back to Grant. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
for the Knicks. Knox comes in for Noel, and it's Bullock in for Payton. Well, Grant, you stayed all 4 years in college. That's a rarity now. What were some of the pros and cons of that choice?
You know, that was a great decision for me, all 4 years in college playing at Duke. But nowadays, you're almost penalized at times for staying in school for so long. Players today want to get into the league, get some of the best training from coaches, instruction. For me, it was great, but the landscape has changed. The modern game, it is younger. Players are more developed, more skilled. It is sort of the environment that we're in here now in the NBA.
And the first one at the line is good.
And of course, one of the comparisons we've heard for R.J. Barrett is an all-star like DeMar DeRozan. Barrett has the strength and body control to live in the lane and at the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And the lefty, Barrett, very slippery. Uses change of pace and crafty footwork to get himself to the cup.
You were spot on, B.A. A blend of elusiveness and strength. I think he has a chance to be even better in the more wide-open NBA game than he was playing in a crowd at Duke.
Randall against Plumlee. Pass to Bullock. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And here's Hayes. And the basket is good.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Pass to Randall. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
For the pros, Randall could just overwhelm guys with his size. Now, the pump fake, he has to use it to his full advantage.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
That one misses.
And we've seen Randall flourish with more responsibility. He's in his prime and playing his best ball right now.
Pass to Doumbouya. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Knox. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Randall with it. And he drives in. And it's Randall with the jam.
One of the young power forwards, Randall, one of the best off the dribble drive.
Jackson outside. Out left to the wing. Jackson left side. And that one's good. Stewart.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Rose outside. Over Hayes. Rose can't connect. The Pistons have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Pass to Stewart. Back to Jackson. Jackson left side. Three-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Jackson. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Pistons on top, up 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. They were in a 7-point hole at one stage, but it never got bigger. And by just a fraction, they got the better of the action in the second quarter. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, you've got to love the work the reserves have done so far for them. The bench comes in, and they've been big, giving the starters a much-needed break. They've come in, and they've contributed.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Well, they're definitely struggling with their offensive efficiency. Anytime you're shooting in the low 30s from the floor, you're not going to put yourself in a position to win. They look too predictable right now. They need to do a better job of adjusting to what they're seeing from the defense.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Jeremy Grant out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Diallo in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Outside Payton. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to Smith, to the wing on the left. Here's Diallo. The Knicks pull it in. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now. There's the drive, and he gets the bucket. Barrett's got 13.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
Plumlee a screen. Here's Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. Well, Grant, we've seen these players take a bigger stand and have a bigger voice now in helping shape public policy, and you yourself have been a part of that. Talk about what that's meant to you and the importance of making your voice heard.
Yeah, B.A., it's been so important to me. I've tried to live my adult life, my public life, exercising the power of my voice. And as I look to today's players, they have taken that and run with it. With the advent of technology and social media, players in all sports and from all over the world understand the power of their voice and are willing to use that to speak out on all types of social issues. We saw that last year with the NBA bubble in Orlando. It really speaks of how today's players have evolved into more than just an athlete.
So he comes up empty, missing both. New York has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. For the lead. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the foul goes against Detroit. that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Lee, he's checked in for Smith. It's both from the stripe.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Pass to Diallo. Here's Bay. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Tipped. Fast break, New York. Outside Payton. Pass to Noel. Outside Barrett. Here's Randall. Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
What a nasty finish.
Ooh, this is what makes Randall so special. His ferocity on the boards is admirable.
Lee. Got it. Lee's got 7 points in the game. For New York, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Payton, left side Barrett. Randall outside. Keeps it alive, controls the rebound and the putback. Give him 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Plumlee with it. Noel on him. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Nerlens Noel.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Burks, he's checked in for New York. Second free throw, no good. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Barrett. Kept alive. And it's Randall with the jam.
What I love about Randall is the power he plays with. He's an absolute force inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Now Payton. There's the block. But they'll get another chance. The Pistons trailing. Over to the wing. Plumlee a screen. Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
And Payton, here we go. The rebound by Diallo.
And he'll be happy that they're in front. He knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy with that.
Going inside. It counts! And the foul! That one on Payton.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
One shot.
And that one misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Rose. Pass to Toppin. It's Barrett on the wing. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here's Grant. The shot from the low post is good. Grant's got 10 points in the game.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Pass to Noel. Rose outside, driving inside, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Derrick Rose drafted #1 in 2008 to his hometown Chicago Bulls. He was considered the heir apparent to MJ. That's a lot of pressure for a young player.
The first free throw is good. Well, Chris, as he battled setbacks, D. Rose felt at times the Chicago media was unfair in its criticism.
Well, he knows that there are societal aspects to that. At the same time, not his personality to engage and shape the narrative. He might have seemed withdrawn, but his teammates knew how much he cared, especially about them and about winning.
And so he hits both.
I mean, and the resiliency Rose has shown throughout his career is inspiring. I mean, he's someone that just universally is loved by the fans of this game.
Here's Jackson. Banked it in off the glass. Jackson's got his 2nd basket.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, it's taking on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
Back to Rose. Outside Burks. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's an unforced error. That would drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
For the Knicks, Knox, he's checked in for Noel. And it's Bullock in for Barrett. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Impressive. I mean, you can see the mindset he has. When the game is this close, he really brings it at that end of the floor.
The Pistons have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. Jackson with a screen on Rose. Here's Joseph, guarded by Rose. Jackson outside. For the lead! And he takes it up and lays it in. Jackson's got 5 now. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Here's Toppin. No luck on that one. And it's Detroit the other way. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's Joseph. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. New York trailing. Here's Bullock. 5 points in the game. Pass to Toppin. Here's Rose. And it's good for 2. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
Look at the muscles of Rose right there. I mean, that's just an outstanding job, accepting the physicality and pummeling his way through.
Here's Joseph. Back to Jackson. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. He's got 7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Rose with it. Pass to Burks from the arc. Can't hit that one. Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Jackson, pass to Jackson. Stolen by Burks. In transition, here they come. Pulls up for 3. Drops in the 3.
When Rose is in the zone at the arc, he's dangerous. I mean, zeroes in on the hoop and sinks.
Here's Dumboya. Jackson outside. He takes it in. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, BA, every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
And in dunk contest voting, he's third, a premier athlete in the NBA.
Well, the fans want to see him fly, and us broadcasters, we want him in. I expect to see him compete during All-Star Weekend, believe that.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest looks incredible. Keep you up to date voting.
That is always a highlight of weekend. Guys fly through the air. I enjoy when I was on that list, slam it home.
Pass to Dumboya. Lets it go from the wing. And Toppin pulls it down.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Rose up top. He's defended by Hayes. They grab their own miss. Fires the three. Randall left side. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Really strong at the line since the break.
For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Now here's Hayes, guarded by Rose. And it's stolen by Rose. He's defended by Hayes. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And with the lead, they're focused on creating good looks in the paint.
And the free throw, no good. Detroit has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
They get it again. Toppin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And again, the Pistons missing. New York has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Now here's Rose. He's defended by Hayes. Launches it. And that's not going to go. And as we end the third quarter, a deficit to come back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor, R.J. Toppin.
If you can't hit that. You think twice about feeding you the next time down.
To the paint. Here's Toppin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Diallo's checked in for the Pistons.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Pistons shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Bay. To the left side wing. He got a piece of it. And here's Payton. To the inside. Here's Barrett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 16.
And after being stone cold in the first half, they've recovered their touch. Considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Barrett. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Grant outside. Right wing. Here's Bay. Now here's Grant. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Lee. Guarded by Payton. Lee misses. The Knicks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Noel. Right wing. Back to Payton.
In the first half, they shot a little from the field, but since the break, they've really managed to improve in that area.
Here's Diallo. Will it go? And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now Payton. Inside. Here's Toppin. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
They lost their edge on D here in the second half. I mean, far too passive. They're not dictating the pace anymore.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Graham. To the wing, right side. Here's Lee. No good from outside. Now the Knicks with it. Big run right now for him, 11-2. And here's Noel. Shot from 12. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Bay. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple.
And they're gonna have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Here's Toppin. Outside Barrett. Fires for 3. The rebound by Diallo.
He hasn't had anywhere near the same touch he had in the first half. 0 3-pointers in this half compared to 3 in the first.
And Nerlens Noel picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Knicks making a change here. Randall is checked in.
Substitution for the Knicks. Julius Randle.
Knicks on D. They led the game at one point by 20. Here's Lee. Guarded by Payton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, with more players now going straight from high school to the G League and overseas, Grant, you think it's finally time to end the one-and-done system?
B.A., it is time. You know, back in 2005, when they incorporated the one-and-done system. NBA teams didn't have the infrastructure to deal with younger players entering the league. A lot has changed, of course, since then. Now teams have player development staffs. They have more capable of helping players on and off the court as they adjust to becoming professionals in the NBA. So the time is ready. I love the option of the G League, but I think opening up the doors and eliminating the one and done needs to happen for the NBA.
And he sinks the second. The Knicks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Up top, Noel. Outside, Payton. Right side, Barrett. Releases from 15. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Over to the left wing. Here's Diallo. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Barrett. The baseline, Jay. And again, the Knicks missing.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they've got to show some more aggression.
Here's Lee. Clock at 6. Back to Grant. From downtown. That shot off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. To the left wing. Takes a 13-footer. Randall can't hit. Detroit has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Plumlee. Grant outside. Here's Bay. To the right side. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Offensive board.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
Back to Payton. Left side, Barrett. A shot to stop the drought. And again, the Knicks missing.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send his shots.
Pass to Plumlee. Here's Diallo. Now here's Grant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Bullock, he's checked in for New York. Both shots good from the stripe. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Randall. Here's Noel. Here's Bullock.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
Grant with it. Randall's in his pocket. Here's Lee. With some arc. Got a hand on it. Payton with it. To the wing, right side. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Bullock. And he gets that one.
That's what they want to see from him inside, keeping his cool and not letting the D bother him.
Detroit has gotten just one of their 4 threes.
That's how you feel?
Oh!
Okay.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Oh, there's the alley. And Noel hammers it down.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Pass to Lee. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And the Knicks with the possession here. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Bullock. Drives to the hoop. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
Three-pointer off the mark. For New York, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Payton attacking. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, one area where we've seen great advancement is how we're seeing injuries treated. The rehabbing of these injuries and the speed in which players are coming back is unprecedented.
It really is, BA, and certainly I've experienced my fair share of injuries. And over the last 20-plus years, the advancement and not only treating injuries, but preventative measures so you don't get hurt. And so teams now, whether it's load management, understanding the importance of nutrition, rest, recovery, all of these things factor in to the sophistication level now that's applied to players. And so, in a way, I wish I was 25 right now in today's NBA with all the technology and sophistication available to teams.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Jackson right side, Smith outside. 51 seconds left in the final quarter. Back to Jackson, puts up a 3. Can't get it to drop, so New York will take it the other way now. Outside Payton. Pass to Pell. Here's Bullock.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
.23 seconds left in the fourth. Smith outside. Over to the wing. Here's Ellington. Pass to Stewart. Soft touch off the glass.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Ntilikina. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.